This is quick news with Doug. So the United States cases of COVID-19 are 311,658. The total deaths are 8,492. So it's gone up, I'd say about 1,300, 1,400 since yesterday. So it's going up by around 1,000 every day, which is a ton of deaths. And the cases are going up. I'm going to have to mark today and tomorrow and keep doing that to see how much the cases are going up. But the cases are going up a ton. The deaths aren't doubling. They're just going up around 1,000 something, which is still a ton of deaths, and it'll get pretty high soon. In 2 days it should be a little over 10,000 deaths. New York has 113,704 confirmed cases and 3,565 deaths. New York used to have like half of the cases and half of the deaths, but once the other states kind of got it, New York still has a ton. They have about 1/3 of the cases, and they have 3,000 out of 8,000 deaths. So New York is still a big contributor to this, but they don't exactly have half. New Orleans, there's a data shows that New Orleans area has the highest coronavirus death rate in U.S. So I guess New Orleans area and southeast Louisiana had the highest coronavirus death rate in the U.S. as of Friday, according to a report. Many of the fatalities have been spurred in a part of patients' underlying health issues, Governor John Bel Edwards said. So I guess now New Orleans has the highest death rate. They don't have as many. Let me see. So behind New York, it's Jersey and then Michigan. So I don't see how many cases Louisiana has, but the New Orleans area, especially since Mardi Gras, they have the most highest death rate. Sorry. Trump warns of rough week ahead. There will be deaths. So he did this last week too. It's completely true. He's warning people of a rough week. There will be death. It's just that it's not. We really don't know too much about it. It's real sudden. I've been saying that. We're still trying to work ahead. I guess people are saying it might be more than over 3 weeks till we reach the peak of this all. So basically Dr. Deborah Birx and Fauci and Trump are warning of rough weeks. It's not going to be easy, which is completely true. Dr. Deborah Birx, she said yesterday in the conference, she said, "This is not the time to go to grocery store." She said, "This is the moment to not be going to the grocery store, not going to the pharmacy, but doing everything you can to keep your family and your friends safe," she said. Birx noted that Pennsylvania, Colorado, and the Washington, D.C. metro area were starting to have increasing number of cases. So I guess everyone's really trying to warn of not going out, stay in lockdown. I guess if you are going to go to the store, try and get at least, the next time you go, try to get at least 1 week of supplies for you. Best to have 2-3 weeks, just as much as you can. But they're warning they don't want you to go a lot. As long as you have enough to take care of your family for a while, she said, well, that's basically what you want to do. You don't want to keep going over and over. And if you are to take strict measures. Taiwan donates, here's some good news. Taiwan donates 2 million more masks to the U.S. for coronavirus battle. So I guess Taiwan this week announced it will donate 2 million more masks to the United States, continuing its humanitarian support for its allies during the coronavirus pandemic. So I assume most of these are going to go to health officials, people working on the front line, which is good. Like I said, if you want to just I made one right here. It's just a bandana and two rubber bands. It's folded pretty thick, so it's better than nothing. I know cities are giving out penalties. Some are if you don't wear a cloth or whatever to cover your mouth. So I'll put again in the link in the description of how to make 3 different kind of masks. This is just one of them. But I guess it's best if you have one, especially when going to the stores and stuff, if you are going to take strict measures. My last thing for today is restaurants transformed into coronavirus food banks. So there are a few restaurants around America that are, I guess, changing into food banks. So I guess everyone really it'd be people that are trying to help out are coming together, and like the My Pillow guy, he's kind of doing this. He's making 75%. That's a lot. 75% of his company into making masks now. So people are kind of just coming together and helping others out. So that's all for today. I will leave a link in the description how to make 3 different kind of masks. This is just one of them. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next episode.